All right, we're live.
All right.
Welcome to another Jangro stream with Excusez-moi and myself. We're continuing our Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla world. Getting logged in here.
You can enjoy looking at my snorkel. You look amazing with your snorkel, your glasses, your umbrella, and your two big boots.
Yes.
We're looking snazzy. I need to do some cleaning out of my inventory since I've been out exploring. Man, we're still missing those 11 diamonds.
Yeah, that was rough.
Where are you putting clay?
In the terracotta chest up here in the upper left.
How about just trash? Like, where should I put this lily pad?
Put it in the flower chest over here that has plants and stuff.
I mean, we might need a
I think
lily
that's a good
pad.
place.
Got some copper. Fishies. Enchanted golden moss clump. I'm gonna eat it. How about leather? Is a good place for
I put
leather.
leather in the valuables chest just because I don't really have a better place.
We have a lot of valuable stuff. It's filling up.
The tree farm is still working great. So I think that move over there was a good one.
Oh, I just realized I don't have sound. Oh, my game just crashed. Oh, because I traded sticks with that guy.
Oh, geez.
Man.
Well, that
So
stinks.
I don't see my screen on your
I just
screen.
turned it off because
Oh, since I crashed.
since you crashed.
I'll be back in momentarily.
Hey, Chubble. Bonus afternoon stream, yes. How are you today? Excuse me, was game crashed just now. There seems to be just a crash that happens when we trade sticks with the Fletcher, which is kind of a bummer.
I wonder if it's one specific Fletcher or if it's any of them. Because there was a lot of time yesterday I was trading with them and I didn't crash.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's some XP floating around down there for when you get back in, though. Trying to recover your Curse Forge. What happened to your Curse Forge? We're doing well over here.
You're trying to recover my... I don't understand the comment. Everything's just starting very slowly.
Yeah. Oh no, Trouble. That's terrible. Who would expect the Feed the Beast launcher to do that?
Oh, I'm having a hard time getting out of full screen to move it over to my other screen. Sometimes I hate
Been
these.
reviewing 15 hours of footage. Okay. I read your first comment, trying to recover my Curse Forge LOL, as I read that as trying to recover my Curse Forge hell. And I think I read that properly, in fact. That sounds terrible.
How do I get out of full screen?
What do you mean?
I need to move the game from the laptop over to my monitor,
Okay.
but I can't get out of
If
full
you
screen to do so.
click if you click on it and hit F11, it doesn't.
That's what I was asking. F11. That's the answer to the question.
There you go. Now hit F11.
I'm back in. Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
On my Mac, it's escape. You just hit escape and it goes. Okay.
Sleep.
Oh yeah, I was already in bed.
All right.
Isn't this interesting? When I come back into the game, I only have 3 hearts until something.
Hmm. Yeah, it is.
Oh, the whole reason I started this was to get out and change my sound. Do you remember what I do to change my sound?
Yep. Choose the audio to the Realtek one on the little sound bar.
Okay. Yep. There's just so many little things and I can't remember them all. All right, I have sound. Oh, weird, it's on my...
So I'm starting to flatten out all of this area so we can start to build a village over here.
Oh, I want to see where.
Kind of east of the warehouse.
No. This is the place.
That's a tough lesson. How old was that world you lost? I'm going to turn the sounds down a little bit if I'm going to be doing this.
Helping you out by chopping down these trees.
Save those white oak saplings.
What?
When those trees drop saplings, I want to keep some.
Oh, okay. Thought you were saying don't chop those down.
No,
But I
you
already
can.
had. Can I use a diamond shovel now?
Are you mining 14? If so, yes, you can.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it applied to shovel or just pickaxe.
Everything but the axe. I had one.
Day 800.
Oh man, that's awful. This is why I play on a server. Huh, yeah, you did tease him about that, didn't you?
Are these leaves not disappearing? What did I miss? Because it touches the ground over here? Oh, there's a baby elephant in this tree.
It's a tree elephant.
He's not ours.
No, he's not. I wonder if we can plant peanuts because I used them all up.
Okay, I got some white oak saplings.
Great. I'm going to go see if I can find some peanuts quickly and see if we can plant them. I think I saw a peanut bush up here somewhere.
Well, let me know what I should fill in over here. Are we
I
just
want
gonna
to.
leave this
I want to
cliff?
chop it. Well, if you're up for breaking, I'd like to flatten that hill out. That's just north of the trees you just cut down.
Ooh, that's a big hill.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it might be kind of cool to leave this overhang up here.
Sounds like you have a really good attitude, Shovel, about losing all that.
Hmm.
Good on you. Yeah, that cliff with the overhang seems pretty neat.
Do you have the seed number on your any of the videos?
That's what he said he was looking for.
Oh. What do you want to do with these rubber trees? Leave them?
No, we can cut. We can cut them down because our metallurgist sells us rubber. We do not need rubber trees, so feel free to chop them down. No peanut
We
bushes. Come on.
we really need enchanting for this.
We do. Should we can focus on that a bit? Get ourselves an enchanting table. But it's a lot of levels in
I know.
alchemy to be level 3.
Um, does anybody sell? No, we don't have any librarians yet because
Yeah,
we could try to get
we
what's
could
it called?
we could go with librarians to get unbreaking.
I was thinking efficiency.
Oh, that'd be nice too. I know I saw a peanut bush.
I want all this dirt.
Come on, peanut bush. Up here, maybe? I went a little crazy and gave all the peanuts to the elephants.
Oops.
Yeah.
Scared to trade sticks with the guy.
Yeah, I would not.
All right, I'll put all the sticks in the barrel for now. All right, I'm eating the enchanted golden moss clump.
Okay, we'll see what it does.
Mhm.
Perpetuate the cycle.
It says something. I have regeneration and something else. How can I see what those are?
If you hit E, you'll see them next to your.
Absorption and water. Oh, that's the. What's absorption? Huh.
It's more. It's those all those yellow hearts you have now. So that's better than a golden apple by a long shot.
So that'd be really good during a fight because I'd get.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this so inefficiently because I'm like letting the grass grow back over it before I dig, which is much slower.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, no peanuts. Keep an eye out. If they're a yellow a bush with like little yellow flowers on it.
Okay.
Sleep.
Yep.
You see, Bognogus followed yesterday.
No. I
I,
see that you have another follower.
I stopped by his stream yesterday to say hi. He was having a really bad day.
What was he streaming?
Star Citizen, which is a space exploration, mining, trading game. Um, and it was, I don't know, it just kept crashing on him and he was trying to update it. And
It's horrible.
he ultimately rage quit the whole game until they fixed it and I think went on to something else. I couldn't believe he just kept the stream going.
It's hard for me to imagine him mad. He's like so cheerful.
I know it. I couldn't. It was very clear that it was not the normal. It's not the normal him. Okay. If we're going to do stuff with Tech Reborn with generators, we're going to need fluid generator.
What are we
That's
doing? Are we clearing out village?
yeah, but I got over here and reminded me because the generator's turned off.
Um, I'll clear. I need like 26 shovels. I think we have an Unbreaking 2 book. I feel like I found one.
Invar. How do we make Invar?
Unbreaking 2. I'm going to put it on a shovel. Will I regret that? I'll make a diamond shovel.
Invar's nickel and iron. Oh man, nickel. We need to progress. We need to progress into Tech Reborn before we can do that. So we are stuck burning coal, charcoal for now for power, which we don't need yet. Okay, let's talk about what we're going to clear out over here.
Do we want it one level shorter?
I also need a ton of copper, so this is good.
Those elefantes kind of look like skeletons. Do we want to go one level lower to make it even with our warehouse?
Sure. I'll start over here.
Kind of focus on the non-grassy blocks because they're so fast.
Inventory problems again.
I cannot do this like in an organized fashion. If I do it systematically, I get so bored. So I have to like start some new random pattern.
Mhm. All right, I'm gonna make this dirt.
This is literally the most exciting stream we've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Watch us dig dirt. Maybe it's like ASMR. I'll just like talk really close to my microphone
Oh, jeez.
while I dig dirt.
That's
I'll
how
be
they
like,
do it.
there's a breeze. Whoosh.
You can eat chips.
And then I'll like tap my microphone.
You gotta like scratch at it.
Digging dirt is kind of meditative. Can you imagine telling our childhood selves that in the future people have figured out a way to make money by playing video games and letting other people watch?
No. I cannot imagine that.
Did you play video games as a kid?
Did I play video games as a kid? Yes, that's was a big part of my childhood.
What did you play? How have we never talked about this?
I feel like we have, but if you say so. I played well, I had a Commodore 64 computer.
Oh,
So I
same.
played games on that. You had a Commodore 64?
Well, when I was like really young, what would I have played on it?
I gave my kids a ton of crap for watching other people play on YouTube. Same. And then I started actually doing it. Um, you might have played Jumpman, Load Runner, um,
Nope, nope, nope.
Zork, the Zork games,
Um,
which were text adventures.
I'm trying to remember that if that was our very first thing. I mean, we played Pong. Is it Pong?
Pong was just a console on its own. We had Pong
Oh,
when I was
no,
really
then
young.
I'm just trying to remember if it was a Commodore 64.
Might have
Um,
been a Vic 20 or
yeah, it's hard to remember. But then my dad got like flight simulator games later.
yep.
But the first one I got obsessed with, computer game, not video game, but computer video game was Myst.
Hmm.
But Nintendo's became a big thing when I was a babysitter.
I mean, I had my game console was the first one was an Atari 2600, and then I had
Never
a
had
Nintendo.
Atari. I don't know why we didn't have an Atari, but we didn't. I wanted one so bad.
It was pretty awful, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. My favorite Atari game, I think, was Defender.
But when I was little, my dad would play these flight simulator games on his computer, so like F-117 or something.
Hmm. I had those.
And he would be like, "You're my co-pilot." Oh my gosh, I was really impressed with myself. I was a really good co-pilot. I think I like got him coffee and stuff.
I'm trying to remember who made those games. I had the F-15 stealth bomber version.
I loved that game so much. Oh, and Adventure. That was the other computer game we got like crazy into.
But not the Atari Adventure.
No, computer.
I'm just burning through my diamond shovel rather than repairing it because it's cheaper to make a new shovel
Yeah.
until they're enchanted.
But we like got all super into Adventure,
Mm-hmm.
and we probably still have it somewhere. We made a huge map on the printer paper that like was all connected, you know? And it
Yep.
was like,
Dot matrix printer.
yeah, and it was like 9 printer pages long. And we folded and unfolded it so many times it was like barely holding together anymore.
Mm-hmm. You
And
hand
we had,
you hand drew the map on that?
uh-huh,
Funny.
because it was just all the like command lines.
Ready to sleep?
Yeah. There was no art in it or anything. It was just like, do you want to go north or south?
Yeah.
So we would go north and we would draw on the map what we ran into on the north. Like I can still remember where the canary in the mine was, and I loved that game so much. My dad, my sister, and I would play it all together. And then when we got missed, oh,
Yeah, Mist was crazy. I need to ask your dad what kind of PC that was. Oh, I forgot to make a shovel.
but when we played Nintendo, like when we first got it, I was a teenager, but like I played it constantly with all the kids I babysat. But at home, it was like a big family event because my mom would play Centipede
Mm-hmm.
and we'd all sit together. That was basically the only game she'd play. And we got Goonies and we were obsessed with Goonies. It was a platform game.
Huh. Like, um, like a 3D game
It was
or a 2D
like the
game.
early, yeah, it was 2D. It was like the early Super Mario Brothers games.
So it was just a scroller, left, right scroller.
Yeah, it kind of looked like, oh, that's not platform.
Yeah, I guess it kind of is.
It kind of looked like Shoots and Ladders, the board game. But my mom would like, I mean, my mom is not a game player, but she would start playing Centipede and just play forever. She was so good at it.
Did you have a trackball for it? Or,
This was on the Nintendo later.
right. Well, the Centipede arcade game had a roll
No,
like a roller trackball. That
yeah, no, we just had joystick.
yeah.
I remember, was Donkey Kong Atari?
Yes.
I remember hearing kids. I mean, I
Well,
played Donkey.
no. It was like ColecoVision or something.
What were some of the Atari games?
Adventure Defender. Um, missile attack. I think it's called.
I just remember hearing kids talk about it and wanting one so bad.
I think.
I think my dad probably didn't get one because
Oh,
he thought he
Shovel
could get.
Pitfall was my favorite. I forgot all about that. I played that forever. That was
I've never even
fantastic.
heard of it.
I mastered Pitfall. The game I mastered the most was, oh, what was it called? It's like the Mad Bomber or something, where a guy would It was a game that you played with the paddle wheels, and this guy at the top would go back and forth and drop bombs, and you had to go like in the same pattern he was scrolling left and right in to catch the bombs. And if you miss one, you died. And it would, he would just start slow. He'd go back and forth kind of randomly, and drop stuff, and you just kind of had to follow at his pace and catch them when they landed. And I was somehow so good at that game. I don't think it was Bomberman Jack. Bomberman, maybe. But I was somehow so good at that. I was just like went unconscious, and I could beat the fastest level. It was just like this constant stream where I just went like catatonic, and I could just
That's how
sub
Centipede was.
subconsciously follow him and catch everything. Kind of like playing on your phone. What's it called? Piano tiles.
Mm-hmm.
When it's just going so fast, and you just have to kind of get into the
Or
flow
the
of it.
snake.io.
Yeah, well, that's not so much it. That's Snake.io is strategic. You have to pay attention to that. But yeah, that's a
I
fun
was
game
just
too.
thinking about how the kids used to call it snake.oi.
Snake.oi. Yeah. Snakeoi.
Mm-hmm.
Snakeio.
Snakeo.
Oh man, Pitfall was so fun. That was one of the Activision games, and the Activision games were way better than the Atari games. Hey, Shinozu, thanks for coming by. How are you today? We're talking old school video games.
I have a feeling Shinozu cannot participate in that conversation
Oh,
based on the fact that he was talking about his football team.
all right. Yeah.
I mean, I can barely participate in it. Like, unless we start talking old Nintendo games, then I can.
We pretty much had a Nintendo to play Super Mario Brothers. That was pretty much all we did. At least that's all I remember.
I got really into video games when I was already married, but not to you. But when we got a PlayStation, and we could play Ratchet and Clank was one of my favorites. Any
Mm-hmm.
games like that. I'm trying to remember what
Played
other ones.
Atari a little, and actually one before that called Intellivision. My cousins had Intellivision. I was so jealous of my cousins. Watch what we can do with moss on the stone out here. Never done this, but I've seen it done. But we need a ton of bone meal to make it work. Where are the moss blocks?
I don't even know what an Intellivision is. Was it like a
It's
smart TV and you could play games on it?
no, it was a console. It was a
Oh, really?
console around the
I've never
time.
heard of it.
You had to turn around when it wasn't your turn. That's fantastic. So if we put down moss and we bone meal it,
That's hilarious.
oh, good, we got a ton of bone meal. And if we bone meal a moss block, it turns the stone around it into moss blocks.
Do we want them to be moss blocks?
Yeah, because they're much easier to break.
They are? I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know that.
Than stone.
Hmm.
Oops.
I'm mostly... Oops, did I just dig up your moss?
No.
I'm mostly letting you take care of the stone and I'm just doing the dirt. Because I have an unbreaking shovel.
And we get azalea bushes. But we can...
Oil keypad?
Yeah, it had these like rectangular keypads with foil buttons on them and trackpad, and they had like these... I mean, they weren't
Oops, I
wireless.
broke your moss, sorry.
No, you can. That's what we're doing. I'm turning it stone into moss and breaking it.
Does it have to sit there for a minute?
No.
Oh, okay. But when we first started playing the platform games on the PlayStation, we'd go rent them at Blockbuster.
You rented games. Yeah, I remember renting
Yeah.
games.
We'd try it before we bought it. Because they were expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
That was the worst. You get like so into a game and then be time to return it to Blockbuster.
Huh.
And probably that I ended up having to like pay more than the game would have cost in late fees. We should go to bed, huh? Ratchet and Clank, yes. It was so good. There was another game that was a lot like it. There's Ratchet and Clank, and then what was the other one?
Well, I had a PSP. I forgot all about that. Sleeping.
There was another one with like a fox or something. Yes, Sam Goody also.
We never really had a Sam Goody, but I know what it is.
Was that the one that was in the mall?
Yeah.
You could go in the mall, and then cassette tapes
We
were in those
had,
like stick
instead of
things.
Sam Goody, what did we have? Media Play?
Oh, Media Play was later. Media Play was like the same time as Best Buy, wasn't it?
Not
I
sure.
forgot about Media Plays.
I loved that store. It was like I think it got like taken over by Best Buys. But Media Play was much more about music than electronics. And so that died out with Blockbuster and because when everything went digital.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Joe. Good to see you. Welcome.
Uh-oh. More things disappearing.
Oh man, an ME drive. Was it loaded with all the stuff? That's terrible.
With what stuff?
He put it with whatever they put in it. It was a 256 ME drive, like
Now?
a computer drive.
Or back then?
No,
There's
he's
no
talking
way.
about now.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way it would have been a 256 drive back then.
No,
I was
this
still
is
on like when music went digital.
we're talking about applied energistics.
Oh. Not digital music. Uh-oh, there's two Joes.
Uh-oh. Man, it's so much easier to tear down a cobblestone mountain, turning it into moss.
Yeah, but I dig a whole row of dirt and then I come back and it's back. But oh, we're low on food.
What do you mean it's back?
But it's moss.
Oh, it doesn't create moss. It's just turning anything that was stone into moss.
Oh, so maybe
It's
low
not creating
level.
new blocks.
I ran out of food, so I had to come in here and cook.
Yeah,
It
we need
never
to.
occurs to me to eat things that aren't meat.
We definitely need to do something about our food situation.
I mean, we could just be breeding cows and sheep.
Can you travel through a teleport pad while holding a mob spawner? I believe you can, Joe. You can also. Oh yeah, never right click when you're carrying a mob spawner unless you fully intend to. Like, how many times have I opened a door by holding a mob spawner and it like cuts the door in half, places the spawner, opens the half of the door? You know what
I
else
don't
you can
like
do
this
with those
cliff.
warp? Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
I like this cliff.
Yeah, we can maybe do something with it. I wonder if
You start
moss grows grass like dirt does. I mean,
you
it will.
started to say something like, you know what else you can do?
Oh yeah, with the warp plates, you can move villagers with them too. That can be how we move villagers into their houses. Although we have to get the right villager to step on it.
Well, we have teddy bears.
Yeah, but they'll all go after it when we're moving the villagers to their individual
Yeah,
occupation
I see.
buildings.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is why we're flattening out all around, because we're going to start putting villagers into their own occupation specific buildings. And the idea we had was that we'll start small there and kind of create, really simple, I call them level 0 buildings, which are not designed, just really basic buildings, and get the villagers all in them. And then I'll upgrade the buildings kind of one by one. Maybe in the non-stream, in some YouTube videos, doing build stuff. But yeah, moss is really cool like this. We can kill a whole bunch of cobble or stone like this, and then compost it. Does moss have other uses? No, I'm purely doing this. I'm going to make a cobble generator, so I'm not too terribly concerned about getting cobblestone. I'm more concerned about burning through tools, because we're not super wealthy on good pickaxe materials.
We lost 11 diamonds last night.
And I lost 11 diamonds last night. by grabbing my gravestone with an already full inventory. They got dropped to pick up the stuff that was in the gravestones. It was a disaster. They got left on the ground. Let's take a look at moss and see what we can do with it.
See if you can make that golden moss.
We can make surface moss with it and probably decorate with it, if you can call it decorating. Yeah, there's really nothing to do with it. It just makes... Oh, a hedge. That's neat. I wonder if that's like a fence that that you can't jump over. Yeah, you can never find crying obsidian when you want it.
A lot of grass over here.
Yeah, it's a side effect of my bone mealing to turn the moss, the cobble, into moss.
I don't know how far we want to come over this way, so I'm just terraforming a little. I didn't like the straight lines.
Oops, that's not moss. Ooh. I just bone mealed an azalea and bush and made an azalea tree.
I'm like, wait, didn't I cut down all the trees?
Sorry.
What kind of wood is it? Azalea log.
I think it'd be fun to decorate with those.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Bust instead stumbled into an open cave with large pillars and spider webs and lots of cave creepers and zombies and skeletons.
Yes.
That is the story of our life.
Oh. So you couldn't see anything? I love when at first the blocks don't render and you can like see underground and see all the mobs down there.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't noticed any lag or anything since increasing my render distance.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry, nighttime again?
Ready to sleep.
Let me just finish this little bitty chunk of dirt. I feel like we're wasting so much dirt that we're probably going to need. I need to come back and collect it.
You don't have a sleeping bag?
Oh, yes, I do. I forgot. I came all the way back.
Well, you can clear out your inventory, get the dirt.
Yeah. I'm like filling all kinds of random chests with dirt though.
Oh, I made a dirt crate, dirt barrel.
Out there?
No, in there.
Dang. I'll fix it after. I'm gonna need to bring shears out here. Oh, we
Don't
had
have
that problem for a long time.
don't have nearly enough RAM on my PC for modded Minecraft. I have to close literally everything except for the program for the mic and the launcher. Yeah. That's rough. 8 gigs is not good, though. You can play Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla. Fabric packs are much lighter weight than Forge ones, for sure.
Right. Is that your dirt barrel?
Yeah, it's full, though.
Oh, I had way more than that already. Yeah.
Put some in the next top one without a sign on it if you need to.
Can that be only oak?
Yeah, that's only oak logs is my intention for that. I let the oak stuff is still over there.
So I put some coarse dirt in there. It's
Can you,
just way too much work to stay super organized.
seriously?
You think you can cook walnuts? Wait, why did I put Certus quartz dust in here? I feel like I took it out of there. Is that the right thing to do?
I don't think you can do anything with walnuts other than just eat them.
Hmm. This looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it's starting to shape up.
Get shears.
What do you need shears for?
Mow the lawn. I'm like one of those people that takes my scissors out to mow the lawn.
Well,
It's
I
about
want to
how
see
effective it
if we replace if we replace the lawn with moss. I want to see if moss will.
I don't know. Do you sink into moss?
No,
I feel like we like run weird on it.
no, it's got a nice soft sound. It's a nice screen.
And I'll be able to keep track of which places I mowed because I put a torch down on every single one.
That's a good plan. Ship Broman, thanks for coming by again. What movies you watching? That's great. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it very much.
Leaving this azalea.
No, there's no need for that.
Oh, it doesn't. They don't cut down clean.
Really.
Maybe because there was like like the second block was a flowering block.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know either of those games, but so
Yes.
not dumb here.
Sly Cooper. What was the one where the guy like flew with his tail?
Nick Well 31, thanks for the follow. Thanks for being here. Welcome. How are you doing today? Well, Sonic wasn't a fox. Was Tails a fox?
Sonic and Tails. I can't remember what it's called. But I just feel like there was one other that was like almost identical to Ratchet and Clank. There's also like some weird Sphinx game that I loved. Tales.
All right. Nick Will jumping right in with the obscure old school games.
Jackson Daxter. Jack and Daxter. Yes. Oh my gosh, I loved it so much. Were they animals? Jack and Daxter. I can like barely remember it, but I loved it so much. This is so funny because I was not a child. I was an adult, but I loved it. I was a teacher at the time. I was teaching third graders. And they also loved it, so we could talk about it. We had a lot in common.
I liked talking about like Call of Duty with my third graders. I didn't have third graders. And that would be inappropriate.
Also, if third graders were playing Call of Duty, actually, probably they were, but they probably do now.
They totally do.
They probably play. What's the car one?
Grand Theft Auto. That would have been a better joke for me to make.
Well, I get a lot of credit from my teenage clients right now that I stream Minecraft and then I'm on TikTok. For the whole week I've been on TikTok. Look at our nicely mowed lawn. Oh boy.
This has cleared up pretty well. I mean, not the sky. It's been raining for 10 minutes, but Jake and Daxter are meerkats.
Meerkats.
What was that?
Jack and Daxter. Jax or something? Is it Jake? Jack? Maybe I'm wrong. Like
Was
maybe
that
like J.
was
and
that a
X.
Nintendo game?
PlayStation.
Like old PlayStation? Was that like the PlayStation franchise version of like Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah. So this would have been like when I played it was like early 2000s. This is why I always wanted to get a PlayStation instead of like an Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Because of those games. I love them so much. I would lose days to those. That was before I had kids. I just mowed this area.
I know, but I want to I'm turning stone into moss. I mean, you didn't mow the stone.
I shouldn't have mowed yet. Oh my gosh. I'm like having so much fun reminiscing about those games.
Oh, hey, Elegiac. Requiem. Welcome. I missed your arrival.
Yeah. A bunny and a fox. I can't remember. So fun though. Oh, we gotta light it up out here.
Mm-hmm. That's the next phase.
Bed. in the
Yep.
rain.
Yep.
Wait, did you look it up?
An ottsel.
An otter and a weasel. Ooh, look at the rainbow.
Nice.
Quick, come look at it with me for a screenshot. Beautiful.
With our snorkels. We're wearing matching outfits.
And I have the bunny slippers and you have the weird boots.
Water walking boots, whatever they're called.
Are you enjoying them?
No, not particularly. I'll ditch them in a second once I get another.
Yes, I'll light it up by. Oh, this is it's annoying how I put down a. Every time I mow, I put down a torch. You're gonna be like, why did you light it up that way? It's because of.
I'll
It's
just
like.
I'll just think you ate.
Yep, I was gonna say it's like when we go up the stairs eating. Oh, so much grass.
I don't know if breaking moss with tools damages them, but there's no need for any tools for moss. That's
I know. I'm using my
it's just really a nice way to clear cobble.
I'm using my shears, which is dumb because they get used up so fast.
The picture-in-picture would look better with a border. Yeah. I
That's a good call.
hacked that in yesterday as a test. And I was trying to get this software called NDI, which is video, like remote video software that you can use to just transmit video from one PC to another. But the laptop she's playing on does not support it very well because it's got an internal graphics GPU and also it's a gaming laptop, so it has a NVIDIA 1050 in it, and it just can't deal with the two separate graphics chips, and it just will not lock into the right screen because Minecraft's on an external monitor and it just doesn't find it. So I gave up on that. We're still using Discord, which is very pixely. So I don't know. I'm gonna just keep working on it. But yeah, if we're gonna keep doing this, I will absolutely add a border. The overlays are very stark. I think it's pronounced humus. Hummus is the food, right? I was calling it hummus for a long time, and I realized that I think humus is a word.
It's not chickpea dip.
It's not. I mean, it might be. Maybe it's gone bad. Bone meal.
It'd be kind of a weird place to put hummus.
Yes, Nick will absolutely. If you try hard enough, you can eat humus.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah. Can use a capture card to pull it into OBS on another computer. Yes. Well, see, the thing is, our computers are not next to each other, primarily because we'd be getting up in each other's microphones. Um, so they're not close enough to just run a cable. Although,
I was gonna say, where's the Ethernet cable going?
yeah, that's coming through the vent. So with a long enough HDMI cable, I
It would
could
have to be
I
really long.
could do a capture card. We have one. It's being used on the projector right now.
Oh
That's an
yeah.
idea. I have a capture card. I have an external Elgato. What's it called? An HD60. All right, something to mess with. Thanks for the idea. That would work great. A direct line from your computer into mine to stream that window. That would be zero lag.
What is down there that I can't put a moss block? It's like that little one layer of moss.
This is
Oh
just
my
so
god.
satisfying, turning all this stone into moss and then breaking it.
No, it is not satisfying for me because I like go around and clean up all the grass and then I come back around and it's all back.
Maybe you should postpone that activity.
Just wait until you're done.
Yeah.
It's so horrible.
Oh, CT jump. Sorry. Gotta delete your stuff. I won't ban you. Maybe you're just misguided.
Just confused.
I've seen a whole bunch of times recently if kids watching other people's streams, not mine, and they declare their age and it's under 13, and if you're a
Oh,
good
they get
if you're a good streamer following the terms, I mean, it's you're risking your own channel if you don't, but they're just instantly banned.
oh, that's too bad.
So do not say your age, no matter what it is. Just, but
I
especially
mean,
if you're a kid.
I was gonna say some of our ages are pretty obvious
Yeah.
based on the fact that you're talking about your Commodore 64.
Right. Right. I'm maybe too old for Twitch. So
You're apparently over 13 at least.
yeah.
Am I clearing necessary? Oh my gosh!
What?
Look at all this grass. I just cleared this area.
Why are you even? I don't think the moss is growing grass, is it?
No, it's you bone mealing it.
I know, but it's an argument for putting down moss instead of
Oh.
grass.
Yeah, I have been the whole time. If I'm filling in, I'm using moss, not dirt.
Okay, good. Yeah, clearing grass is a pain for sure. Because I'm not odd. You need to embrace the grass in this mod pack. Anything with anything with immersive weathering.
I never even noticed the grass. This is you. You're the one that was always like, we got to get rid of the grass. We got to get rid of the grass. I never even noticed it.
I'm over it.
Great, because you got me fighting it.
I actually
like-
constantly break it though when I'm running around, especially the
It's
two
like
high
our
ones.
actual front yard and weeds. Let's just break this one instead of bone mealing anything near it. You're saying that the mossy cobblestone's faster or it damages our tools less? Doesn't feel that much faster.
The mossy cobblestone? No, I'm not talking about that. Just the moss.
What were you turning into moss?
Stone?
What?
I'm turning stone into moss.
Oh, right. I thought you were saying it turns it into mossy stone, and that's faster to break. I didn't realize it was actually turning it into moss.
It turns stone. If you bone meal moss, it turns all stone around it into moss. It's really cool. It's a pretty new. I think it's a 118 thing. But I'm just like turning all of this stone on this flat area into moss. It's so great. Yeah, you can get a knife and then what? You get straw, right?
Look at all that. What have you done?
I turned. Don't get upset at me. I turned stone into moss and it made grass. I did not undo your grass that you mowed.
How come you're getting rid of the moss?
Because there's just got so much of it and I need bone meal. And we can just get so much more. It's very easy.
Yeah, it does. It is a pain when it's 2 blocks high.
Yeah, and I run around and I mostly chop down the 2 high ones and I end up with all these seeds and flowers in my inventory.
What is this like flat piece of moss on top of it though? That's annoying.
It's moss carpet.
Will that keep growing, I wonder?
No, that appears when but it's pretty cool. It's like adding texture.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of like a path. Now we won't be able to do paths,
No, we can carve a path through it, but yeah.
but you won't be able to just like dig a path.
Right. I don't think. You can't, no, you can't right click with a shovel on it. All right. That's quite some clearing out we just did.
Looks good.
And we can flatten this out a little bit and kind of terraform this very jagged spot over here. Make it go kind of gradually down to the water.
Yeah, like get some stairs going,
And
sort of.
over here too. This
I like the
whole
cliff though. Looks good.
the cliff's pretty cool. Yeah.
Do we want to go to the west anymore? Look right through here. I mean, there's a pretty cool tunnel over here too. I'll dig some of this down. Just so we can see the tunnel more.
Okay. Good.
It really feels like we're preparing for a colony. I mean, we're basically making a mine colony.
Right. Yeah, so that's what we're up to here. We're going to build kind of a village, a colony for the villagers. So put some houses all out and around here. Put individual villagers in there based on occupation. Get these villagers into some much cooler looking homes.
We don't have to worry too much about any of those particular villagers. Like if we're letting them run around loose or whatever, we could just, well, I don't know how we're going to do it, but none of those villagers are like, I mean, it's not like we have a mending librarian or anything, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we just have the looting 3 librarian, which is fine. Everyone's replaceable so far.
Yeah. I mean, if we get a mending or infinity, that's different.
Right.
You know what makes this much easier job is that tool you used to make. Atomic disassembler.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Which
literally the first time I've ever remembered what it was called.
am I in earshot of the villagers? Yeah,
Oh,
they look sad. Look at
that's
them.
kind of mean.
Okay, they got over it. They've cheered up again.
You were near them when we were discussing this?
Yeah. Well, the door's open, so
Children.
yeah, the atomic disassembler is no more.
That was like the best tool
It's
ever.
actually not no more. It doesn't do vein mining anymore. That's my understanding. I haven't played Mechanism since they nerfed it. But yeah, that
What
was
about
pretty much stopping people from progressing much farther into the game. I think that was like game over once you got the atomic disassembler, and it was just too easy. So people didn't progress on to the late game stuff in Mechanism, like all the mecha suit, which you can do vein mining with the mecha suit. I think I'm going to get rid of this sugarcane altogether. It is ugly. It's ugly here.
I think this is just a creeper hole. Let's fill that in.
Your trail of torches. IC2 and thermal expansion over mechanism. Yeah. Tech Reborn in this pack is sounds like you've been playing Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla. Tech Reborn is based on IC2. That's my understanding. Let's make a bunch of paper, trade it.
Looks good. Do you want to leave that copper in the ground?
No, I need all the copper for my next project, for my next video project, YouTube video. Who he buys the paper. Oop, I think I leveled up the librarian. What's he got next? Oh,
Infinity.
awesome.
What's he have?
Potato recovery too.
Thank goodness.
What in the world? Good job. Good job, buddy, with your potato recovery. We have to get a potato cannon.
Jason will be happy.
It might, I don't even know what it does, but it might be like infinity for your potato gun.
I mean, I guess I'll try a potato gun.
All right, this is a pretty good space.
Looks great. It's not big enough.
It's not big enough. It's not nearly big enough for what we've got planned, but we can continue to expand as we grow. All right, I'm going to.
I like that cliff though. Are we gonna like we could put a house on top of the cliff?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It looks cool, but it might just be too annoying if like villagers are climbing up there and falling off, getting stuck.
Yeah, that's true. If they fall off, then they're idiots. But there's a lot of vertical villages, you know?
Yeah, and they're annoying.
Yeah, that's true. But we could put, does this mod pack have like, you know, things you crouch on? It's like an elevator.
Yep. Quartz elevators.
Yeah. I mean, they won't use it, but we could.
Mm-hmm. Totally. I'm going to give this elephant a real
Happening over here. Oh,
wheat
sorry, I threw
garden.
shears at you. I just need to know what's happening because on the map there's like this green thing and then red things keep appearing around it. I wonder if it's an iron golem fighting something. No? What is it? Oh, it's bees. It's a beehive.
Oh, you're seeing bees?
Yeah, like there was a green, whatever, triangle, diamond shape. And then
Mm-hmm.
red kept appearing all around it. Oh, it might be the copper pans. Yeah, it's the
Mm,
copper pans.
that makes sense. The mayoral estate could have a fence around the balcony. True, true. Up there on that cliff. That's the current mayoral estate up there, but that could become like the help quarters.
Our old house
Yeah.
become the help quarters.
Yeah, Elegiac Requiem is suggesting a balcony up on that cliff with a fence around it.
Oh, that would look so cool. And then we live there.
Well, she called it she. I just said she. They called it the mayoral estate. So I assume that would be us looking over the village,
Yeah,
unless the villagers voted in somebody else.
I can't organize.
I need a hoe.
You what?
I need a hoe. Do you have a hoe?
I do not.
Found one.
I'm getting clay.
So much junk.
Sleep.
Okay, one sec.
Oh, I went to sleep right next to the cows. They're noisy.
The one thing I needed, I put in a chest. We're going to give this elephant much more ground to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I only have 2 masons. Oh
Rooted
no, there's a
grass
third.
block won't
No
hoe.
fletcher.
Interesting.
We only have 2 masons.
Yep, that is it. 2 masons.
Some babies. The elephants are so cool. So he gets water. Why is he like in the ground? Oh no, he's just tiny.
I put him to
He
sleep.
gets water and then he waters it, but it has the same impact as bone meal.
Is that one more, I think, this way? Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One more this way. I don't know if it stacks, but watch. It doesn't really need to. If you're talking about grow speed. Where did I put some seeds? Check this out. Oops. Do I have more dirt? Yeah. Can you hear him snoring?
I don't have sound on your stream, so I can't answer that.
All right. Now if I wake him up, watch this. He drinks water. Why isn't he watering my seeds? Was he like locked into a something else? Come on, bud. Spring to action. There he goes. He's not being super efficient spraying in that direction. But I'll get more seeds and plant them. Yeah, I've got my volume down pretty low because of all the dirt breaking we were doing. He's got a little soft snore. It's very cool. I have turned all my wheat seeds into compost. But look, he's grown the wheat already.
But it's tough to level up now.
Yeah, it's getting more difficult. Come on, friend, do it. Do your thing. All right.
Diamond, level 14.
See, look how fast that goes. I don't know that bees could do much better. Okay, let's get out here and get a
I'd
bunch
like
of
to move the
seeds.
waystone. It's kind of annoying.
We can do that. Of course, I'm doing this with a full inventory.
Does zombie flesh go in the composter?
No,
Dang. Are we collecting it somewhere?
I put it in the food chest for lack of a better place. Ultimately, we'll have clerics and we'll
Yeah.
start selling it. Yeah, it's kind of a natural version of it. Rotten flesh can be composted. That is news to me. Is that a modded thing?
So what do you think about like building really basic little houses?
Mm-hmm.
Like what are we thinking? Just like just enough room for their workstation and a bed?
Yeah, just like a 5x5 house, or maybe, yeah,
That
or
seems huge.
well, we need a,
We're gonna get
well,
like
we
two
can.
houses.
I guess we can see. Taz34, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome to the community. How are you doing today? Oh, nice. The elephant is watering all around, so
Even down there.
I was hoping for this. So
Oh
there's the water in the
yeah.
middle, and he works like a rotary sprinkler.
Wow, that's great.
That's very cool. Oh, great, Taz. Welcome. Glad to have a YouTube viewer on board. This
He's like, I just watered that.
this is a pretty new Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla world. Um, a week and a half old. We've been playing quite a bit, but doing silly things like clearing out gigantic areas like this. But what we're going to do is kind of build a village out here. So let me get some kind of building blocks and maybe some signs, and we can start to kind of lay out where things might go.
And what I can do is I can bring them all up here and then use, like, I can use I can't remember what it's called, a teddy bear to get them up here.
A copper golem plushie. Yeah.
We're going plushie to get them up here. Yes. It's like a sprinkler. And then
Yeah, the
we
kids
can use
can't wait.
boats to
Set
get
up
them
the
in the
elephant.
house.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's nice and flat. If we don't build paths, we'll be able to move a boat over it pretty easily once we get them over here. We can put
I
them
mean,
all in a kind of holding pen up here.
yeah, should I put a fence up?
Maybe we should just build like a breeding house and put them in a house.
Well, why don't we make the warehouse that?
No, let's put them over. Let's put them over there. The warehouse is too big and they'll be running all over the place, and we're going in and out. They'll escape. Let's.
Yes, that would be funny. So it's a sprinkler.
Yes, it would. That would be fantastic. I gotta clean up my inventory a little bit.
I was trying to think if we could use this tunnel over here as like a holding facility.
Mm-hmm.
We need more torches.
Taz was number 198. We're going for 200.
I was just thinking we're gonna get to 200 today.
Don't jinx it.
Oh. I was just trying to figure out what you said.
Don't jinx it.
I don't believe in jinxing. It's not a thing. It's not real.
Yeah, true. I mean, obviously.
Hmm?
Obviously.
Only because I said it.
You sleep?
If you had said it, I would have told you not to jinx it. Do we have no coal?
Would not surprise me. We need fortune.
I'm gonna make a charcoal. I'm gonna make charcoal with what? Some of the oak? 'Cause we have a tree farm.
We must have a ton of oak piled up across the way. I have not grabbed it since like yesterday.
Well, and if we're not trading with the guy because he crashes our game every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, turn all that into charcoal for sure.
Where's your silicone go? Right here. No? Yeah.
I wonder if we upgraded your Discord to Nitro, if it would stream better.
Oh, man,
We'll
this
test that.
diving board was a great idea.
It's dangerous though now.
I know. You have to remember to stay to the right. Oh, there's a ton of oak.
Yeah, must be.
What? The tree farm's not running. Did you turn it off? Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh man, it finally glitched. All right, I'll come get it running.
There's something on the rail. It's a creeper.
Oh geez, don't blow it up.
I did it. I ran. Come over here, buddy. That was weird. So he was on the rail. So now try turning. No, now there's still something on the rail. Look at the map. Maybe that's you.
No, he should not. The creeper wouldn't affect it. Maybe a beehive or something got in the way. Or sometimes if the trees kind of grow up around it.
Well, if you have any room in your inventory, grab some of that oak, because I could not get it all. But we're like scared to trade with the guy now.
Yep, there's a beehive here. I bet that's what's got it stuck. Let's move the beehive. Oh, I can't empty my inventory. Things keep filling into it. Was the chest full when you came over? Oh,
Yeah.
it's surrounded with beehives. Luckily, carrier mod works with beehives.
We should move the waypoint somewhere more convenient.
Okay.
Because I put that down before we knew where the house was going to be or anything. And it's kind of annoying.
We should probably build a building for it. Or a little pedestal sort of thing, like
what they have in villages.
Like what they have in villages, yeah. Oh, tree just grew right in my way.
We have to move the composter too. I mean, unless we put it right next to a farmer. Then it would be like on theme.
I have a hoe. This is much easier with a hoe.
Are you putting all the beehives on a birch over there? It looks kind of funny from here.
Now it just needs a push, right? Go. There we go. It's back in action.
All right. Can we get, let's see. We get something making automated making charcoal. There's just so much to do. Holy cow.
Yes, there is. I mean,
Like,
we can turn some of these logs that are coming out of the tree farm straight into charcoal.
At the tree farm?
Yep. That wouldn't be too difficult.
I mean, it might be nice until we have a fortune. librarian.
Or we can just automate it by just putting a bunch of logs in so all the logs don't get turned into, because we do need the logs.
Automate what?
Automating wood to charcoal.
Where?
Just make a little setup that'll just do it. We could just
That's what I was
turn
thinking.
one of those furnaces, just put a hopper on top and feed it a bunch of
That's
stacks.
what I was picturing. Yeah.
Oh,
I've
my
got a
brain
couple.
my brain went straight toward doing something fancy with create.
I know. We don't really need it though. It's not like impossible to go put some wood in the furnace. It would just be nice to have a little bit of extra.
Mm-hmm. Oh, darn it. That was not the right thing.
I really thought with luck of the sea I'd have an infinity bow by now. All right, next time I trade, okay, I kind of want to get to diamond armor first, but then I'll go for enchanting. But it's pointless to go for diamond armor when we have no diamonds. I'll do enchanting, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to try trading sticks again, though.
All right. Prepare to crash.
I mean, it wasn't happening. There's a lot of times it did not happen yesterday. What was that? A saddle. All right, where should we put? Oh, we're not gonna. Okay, I'll wait to move it. Let's see. Let's get
1, 2,
clay.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, right where there's a torch. So here's what I'm thinking for just these 2 rows of these houses here.
That was weird. What was happening? I didn't crash. Traded sticks.
Yeah, it's like the third or something time you do it.
So maybe if you take a break between.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can I have the masons, please? Go away, stick people.
So maybe if we, how small would this be? That's a tiny house. Okay. We'll do flat outside, not 2-block deep walls. Oh, it was small because I didn't go far enough out.
Hmm. Level 5 will give us enchanting table use, but
Right, so we can make one and use it with level 1 stuff,
use.
and then we do books. We can combine
Yeah, and
them
combine them.
and do it that way for a while until we can level up. Oh, I'm not placing blocks very accurately right now.
It's bedtime. I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay. Oh, she went to get a drink without getting in bed first. How do you make the gear shift spin crazy fast?
To bed.
The
Okay.
so the actual gear shift, so this thing, right? This gear shift or the adjustable chain gear shift. So if you have an adjustable chain gear shift, that's done with putting redstone. So if you put redstone on the input side, it doubles the speed on the other ones, like this. And then if you stack another one, you can double it again. Is that what you're talking about, those gear shifts? The adjustable chain gear shifts? Otherwise, you just, which I'm sure you know, um, oh, what is wrong with me?
Well,
Hey, watch it. Otherwise, yeah, you just combine big and little cogs and double things that way.
it's not dangerous to jump off of there. Oh, you don't have bunny slippers. Okay, I traded sticks 2 times and I did not crash.
There. One, two, okay, we're just gonna leave it like that. I made the house one short in that direction. Okay, so this is like a basic newbie Minecraft house, which we're gonna start with and get all the villagers in a really simple house so that we can separate them, start to store the things they buy in there along with the things they sell, and I will proceed to upgrade them as time goes on. So we'll do some builds and some nice builds. So if this is a mason's house, we could turn it into a really nice looking mason house with, all the mason house kind of stuff, stone and bricks and things like that. So we have one house.
For a mason. So now I need a
We could
holding
move.
pen.
We could move everyone into this house.
They won't be able to get to but they don't have to get to their workstations anymore, do they?
I'll make a bigger house. They'll need to get to their workstations as long as we're going to leave them in their holding pens. How about over here for the holding pen? Maybe
We're
under
gonna
the
tear it
under the
down, right?
cliff? Probably, or maybe it'll get upgraded and be a fancy maternity ward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay, let's do this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm just wondering if it's one specific guy that's making us crash because I just traded a bunch of sticks and it was fine.
Isn't there only one guy that buys sticks? 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, there's
6.
3. No, there's 2 No, there's 2.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one make a little bit fancier. I think I want to go one more. One more this way.
Upgrade the librarian.
Can you?
No, should I
Sure.
buy a potato book?
And then promptly disenchant it.
I don't think we. When can we use a stone grinder?
Oops. I don't know. Let's see. Stone grinder. What do you think that is?
Mining?
Smithing? Alchemy?
It's not alchemy.
Joe, I totally forgot about the rotation speed controller.
It's level 4 smithing.
Oh, okay. That's pretty easy to get to.
Isn't it night? Why did I just think it was night? It was like dark. That was weird. Well, I would like a potato gun, I guess.
I think the rotation speed controller is. Oops. Man, I am just missing all over the place. 1, 2.
Potato recovery 2 you put on bows.
On bows? Can you shoot
What? Can you
potatoes?
shoot potatoes?
No, I think there's a potato gun. Potato cannon.
I'm definitely getting potato recovery and seeing if I can put it on my
Launch your
bow.
homegrown vegetables at your enemies. Can be powered with air pressure from a copper back tank, which is what Joe Bays is going for. Shoots a suitable item from your inventory when right clicked. I mean, it could be fun. 10 reload ticks, so it has to reload. It shoots apples. It's called a potato cannon, but shoots apples. It must also shoot potatoes. It just doesn't say. How do we make it? Oh, it's pretty advanced. Needs a precision mechanism.
So this is not happening for a while.
Which is a project. Yeah. A precision mechanism is a pretty.
So it doesn't actually go on a bow.
I don't think so. I think it's like a bow enchantment.
Yeah.
Carrots. Ouch. Oh, it just showed me apples because I have apples in the inventory. Neat. That create mod is pretty smart.
What the heck? Watch my screen. Oh, duh, because I'm not turning them into planks first. Oops. Don't watch my screen. Are you the guy that crashes us?
If you
I don't
feel
seem to be crashing.
nice, if you feel like it, try upgrading your Discord to Nitro. It'd be worth it if
Right now?
like I said, if you want to. We can also mess with it off stream. I'll mess with it in the morning.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm trying to upgrade magic.
Chubble, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your dinner. We need a double door on the.
What? You guys sleep.
Okay, on it.
Must be a different time zone. Or you work nights.
Ooh. I jumped
I
down
spotted
before. What'd you buy?
a bunch of lanterns.
Perfect. Lanterns are good.
I figured you'd want them for decorating.
Totally.
I think this one's a mistake, but we can put a lantern on it.
What's a mistake?
This block out here.
Now it's permanent. Put a lantern on a mistake block, that becomes.
Permanent.
It's like when you're building and there's a block with a torch on it and you just work around it.
Just because there's a torch. I just love the look of lanterns. They're in the chest with diamonds.
Yeah, I think that's where I was storing them before.
It's now a feature. That's right. Can you hear me chewing?
No, cannot.
Oh, good.
I need some of those lanterns in here.
Make it a punch tubo. All right, I'm almost to level 5. I'm at level 3.
Oh, I see where you put the lantern. Yeah, that's definitely staying. Is that where the deployers were? Because that would be weird. So, at some point, this happened to me in the last world. Weeds just stopped hurting. Is it like
Which is what?
when you run into weeds? They used to hurt you like berries,
Oh,
but now they don't. And this happened in my last world too. I kind of just passively noticed that weeds stopped hurting. I'm not sure how or why or when that would happen. It seems like a strange dynamic. Is it just the ones with flowers, the white flowers on them? Is that those the ones that hurt? I just feel like all of them hurt. And now,
just so you know, potato gun does not, in fact, go on a bow. I mean, a potato book.
it does not go on a bow. It must they must have had to choose some thing that you enchant with it that I don't know, maybe they couldn't specify their potato cannon.
Just keep buying lanterns. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of lanterns. It's like my favorite thing to buy.
That is totally fine. We're going to use them all.
I want a librarian that sells bookshelves so we can easily get books. Oh, he
Well,
got it. Oh, guess what his last book is?
what?
It's like the only thing worse than potato recovery. Actually, okay, it's channeling.
Yes, I was just going to say channeling.
But actually,
Or,
remember I have a trident.
yeah, there is a trident now. Oh, iron boots. Well, I have chainmail boots, but that's a good call. Let's test it.
Oh.
Let's take off my boots. That is, I bet that's it. Nope. Maybe the leggings? Yep, the leggings. Let's put the boots back on. That hurt. And they're chainmail, so it's not really a complete test. But that is, man, that's a pretty cool detail. Good call, Elegiac Requiem. You naming a sheep, Jeb?
No!
Got
Esau.
you.
At least I
And
didn't name it Dinnerbone. That's kind of annoying when they're upside down.
that is annoying when they're upside down. You can name one that's out in the wild somewhere, and maybe we'll see him once in a while. Well, yeah, it hurts your butt. You kind of get it in the shins, maybe. It's possible that if I had iron boots, not chainmail boots. Let's complete the test while we're at it. Let's make some iron boots. Speaking of iron, we should probably go clean out the.
I've been doing it.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, boots.
I've been turning all the nuggets into ingots.
Nice.
Same with the gold.
We will automate that as well. Oh no, our. Okay, all this grass. We'll recycle, compost that. Okay, so iron boots with no leggings. Weed test. Where'd the weed go? There it is. It's leggings.
Really?
So now we don't know if leather will work because I just never wear those because that's possible. Okay. Today we learned something. We learned something
There's
new
my
today.
punch
That's cool.
2 guy. Or punch 1.
Yes, they did. They took one. Oh, the boots. No, but the leggings. I don't know if they did or not. Did you mean the leggings? Because the boots didn't seem to do anything. Let's see if the leggings take damage. 110.
Punch 2. Punch 2 is as high as you can go.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Nope.
Do you have a power 4 bow?
110. 110. The boots took damage when I walked on it without. Oh, because it's boots took 1 despite not protecting your feet. 170.
Do you have a
168.
power 4 bow?
You're correct. My bow is power 2.
Do you want a power 4?
Yes. Of course I do.
All right, I need to get one more power 2, and then I need your bow. Those sticks. Where's the other power 4 bow?
I don't know. I have not seen it.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know where it is. Oh, there's a power 4 in here.
Yeah, well, there's my power 2 in there for your use when you can do it. We did science today. We should test leather leggings. Do we have any leather leggings around? I feel like
Yeah, in here.
got them.
These ones are enchanted with projectile protection, but that won't matter, right?
I've got some.
Because I just took all the leather to make books.
We have an ad in progress. We'll wait until that's over to do the final leggings test.
Oops, they're in bed.
How did you get in bed before it was 8:30? I mean 6:30.
I have no idea. Maybe because it was raining?
Maybe it was a thunderstorm. We didn't know it.
Okay, whatever the stick problem was seems to be rectified because I'm able to trade sticks.
Oh, good. That's good news.
Still kind of suspect it's one specific guy.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'll try and pay attention to what guy I'm at just in case.
Yeah, so I broke the wheat on purpose. I just hit it to get it out of there so it wouldn't hurt my boots anymore. The test is over. All right, we can move villagers if you're up for it.
I am, however, I just need one more level till I have enchanting.
Yeah, another one grew 1 level down over there. I saw that. I will make we'll make this building escape proof. There's that pesky sticky piston command that's not working for Steam Labs. Let's run it for it. Because we are sponsored by Sticky Piston, which is a Minecraft server hosting service. The best, in my opinion. We're running on a Sticky Piston server right now. Oh, I meant to get lanterns. Okay, so babies will be able to escape here, but not the full-grown villagers. So what we'll do, maybe you can just take a boat right through that doorway. We'll see how that works. Oh, the carpet there, it won't work though. We can put trap doors on those top blocks, and that'll stop them from getting out. Oh, we don't need a boat at all because of that plushie if we're going to move them all in there. That's right. I was thinking about moving them into the individual houses. We can't use the plushie for that unless we isolate one.
Oh, we can just use the plushie for moving them once.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a mass move.
What did I come here for? Lanterns.
We have a few.
You know what we should do is double team them with 2 copper plushies. How do you make those?
Mm-hmm.
You could break.
We have one, don't we?
We should have one. Might be in the. It might be wool. 4 wool, carved pumpkin. We could do this. Carve a pumpkin. This is nice about the immersive weathering mod is that pumpkins grow randomly.
Mm-hmm. We don't have to go searching.
Okay, wool.
Okay, I need some more clay. We are out. I almost have a super incredible bow for you, while at the same time reaching level 5 enchanting.
Nice. 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming we're going to find the other plushie.
Isn't it in this one? No.
What happened to the... Oh, I didn't grab wool.
It's probably the other plushie's probably in that chest we can't open.
No, I think it might be in the barrel down there with them.
Oh, okay, I'll go look.
Is it?
It is not.
What the heck?
There's all sticks.
Maybe it's in the copper chest? I didn't see it there. That would make sense. Here he is. Got him. Okay. So we can... Behind the bee's nest over there, the thing that's moving, that is a minecart contraption from Create. It's a tree cutting trees. Maybe we'll see a tree grow. If you'd watched an earlier stream or the video I posted yesterday morning on the YouTube channel, which is right here, since we're talking about it.
Oh my gosh, that sounded so mean. If you had watched my video. Oh, it happened. I crashed.
Who was it? We'll kill him.
Well, all I could see right before I did it was that it was the one with no enchanted bows
Okay.
on without scrolling.
We might have to have an accident with him.
Yeah.
Or just keep him in the maternity ward for reproductive purposes.
He
So you can
just
see
have
it
babies.
just cut down a tree. I don't know if you caught that. It does look like a big squirrel. But as I was saying, if you can see it, I built it on stream on Wednesday, and it was featured in the video on the YouTube channel, the latest one. If you have not checked out the YouTube channel, please do subscribe. And you can see a close up of it over there. I moved it because it was between chunks or just outside spawned chunks and kept getting stuck. and it's been doing pretty well over here. The bees' nests seem to be messing with it, although it's going right through a bee's nest right now. Anyway, that's what that is. Let's make some trapdoors. Yeah, I do know that you have been. I was more speaking in general. Anyone else? Okay, let's light things up a little bit in here. No mishaps. I think, yeah, we can run under that, but villagers cannot. They are taller. How do you reset your levels? You mean you want to get some levels back because you accidentally put one on something and or otherwise want to reverse them? There is a it's not good news, I'll tell you that. This right here, this strange potion, if you drink it, it's not even a recipe here, but you can brew it with like nether stars. So it's pretty much impossible. But there is a but there is a recipe for this. I just don't happen to know what it is. I do happen to know that it involves nether stars. So pretty inaccessible, I would think. And randomly it removes one random level. So when you can get that brewing recipe, which has like 3 or 4 nether stars in it, you get 3 bottles with when you brew stuff. So you'll have 3 bottles per event when you're brewing those things, and it will remove 3 random levels. So you can't even choose. I feel like for something that's that expensive, you should be able to choose. But I can also see that maybe it would be too complicated to make an interface that had you choose. I'm sleeping. I see you sleeping there. All right, let's move the villagers. You ready? Yeah. Oh, Jack, that's what I mean, yeah, you could just get all your levels back and just put them all back where you want them.
Right, I've got level 5.
Level 5
What's
enchanting.
enchanting?
Nice.
Okay, so it's not that guy. It's this guy. It's the guy that has the power 1 bow.
Okay. He will meet with a lava accident or something.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Wait, am I back at him? No, not this guy. This guy's fine.
all right. Well, while you're trading, I am going to take a quick break. I need to go cough really, really loudly and get a drink.
Power.
So I'm going to hang out in here where it's safe-ish, and I'll be right back. You guys can watch her.
Oh, like you're putting me up on the screen. Power 3, power 3. That's too expensive. Same. Now you're just gonna be on my microphone. It's currently too expensive to make you a power 5.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, so it's currently I don't know if you could hear me when you're upstairs, but it's currently too expensive to make you a power 5. But there's a power 4 punch 2, unbreaking 3.
Nice.
All right, now I need to go buy some random stuff, more lanterns and things, and get my XP up, and I can start enchanting books.
All right.
Where's my lantern guy? Do you need anything from the metallurgist?
Not right now, I don't.
Come here,
The
librarian.
Power 4 Punch 2 bow. Is that the one that's almost broken?
It should be
Or
in your
was that one?
inventory.
Oh, you threw it at me. I see it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the pixels on her.
Oh, is it
So,
bad? It looks
well,
fine on my screen. On like watching your stream, it looks fine.
no, it's not. It's just small. But when I went away for a minute ago, I made yours big, and
Yeah,
it's awful.
but to me, it looks okay. Isn't that
No,
interesting?
no way. It's not possible. Look,
Put it back up on the big screen. Let me see.
it looks great when you're in a thing like this, but close that and run around when you move a lot. See that?
No, put it on the big screen. Oh, you did. Hang on. Oh, that looks terrible. It's just every time I look over at it, I'm holding still.
Right.
So to me, it looked fine.
When you stand still, it works fine.
Oh, that's rough. Well, we can only play for another hour, so then we can fix it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting more lanterns in here. I went ahead and got channeling. I can't use the trident.
Yeah, we're not ready for that yet. Let's move the villagers. I'm waiting with my
Okay.
plushie in hand.
Okay, where's the other plushie?
I've got a plushie. See, look,
Look at you! You're double plushied.
there you go.
You're double fisting the plushie.
Oh,
Oh,
I picked it up.
you have your magnet on.
Oh,
I have mine off.
okay, mine's off. Here you go. There's a plushie. Maybe
Okay, I
we'll.
got it.
Okay, let's go double team these
Okay, but
guys.
listen, there's a question about the metallurgist.
Yeah, I just saw it. The metallurgist is a tech reborn villager. I'm a little disappointed in the
Let's
in the
leapfrog the plushies.
in the yellow helmet that they put on him because it's kind of
It's
like a
ugly.
modern day construction worker, which doesn't really fit with the.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So you're gonna put yours down right there, and then we'll leapfrog.
I'll put mine here. Get them all out.
Okay. It's so hard too. I'm gonna hit them.
Oh, is that special villager immune?
What?
All right, now
Okay,
you need to
ready?
put yours up there. Good.
I'm gonna stay by it so I can break it.
All right, come on, guys. They don't see it. You went too far. Man, this is gonna be tedious. And this guy fell in the water. And he's being
Now you got it.
stupid.
Oh my gosh, get him out of the way. He'll come. He'll come. Break yours again. He'll get out.
No, but we lost a few.
Oh, and you broke yours? Okay, I'll take mine back, okay?
Start over. We need to leapfrog much closer to each other. The metal. Okay, the metallurgic does pay attention to it. That's good.
It's so hard to break. Okay, ready for me to break it?
Oh.
I can't look at you.
Yeah, break it.
Tell me when you're ready.
Do it. Come on, guys. All right, put yours down again. Oops, I hit one.
Oh, they're hard not to hit when there's so many
This
surrounding
is
them.
not going well.
No, that's okay. We'll get we'll get it.
All right, break yours now. We just have to do like 4 block increments.
Okay.
And now they're gonna all come over to mine.
Okay.
And then this stupid Fletcher in the water.
Okay. I've got mine down. Actually, that might be too far. Hang on. Okay. I've got mine down. Just don't get attacked by the. Hey, I got the Fletcher back. Don't let the iron. Oh gosh. Why did no. Wait. We should have. Oh. Okay.
What?
We should have covered. The metallurgist fell down the hole. Do you have yours down?
Yep. Where's the metallurgist?
Down the hole.
Oh, these guys are so dumb.
Hopefully we should have covered that up. Oh, and the librarian.
Where's the Oh, the metallurgist is like running, he's making a run for it. Dude.
Totally fine. We'll get it. We'll figure this out.
He really wants to be somewhere else.
Come here,
I
librarian.
think he connected to our beds and now he's like bouncing around.
Oops.
He's never coming out.
It's okay. We'll get him on the flip side. Let's get everybody else up there.
I'm going to see if I can put some blocks down. And we can rescue him this way.
Okay, I'm breaking yours. They're gonna go to mine. We need to cover up any like ravine kind of things. Oh my gosh,
These
I cannot
guys are
even
like extra stupid.
This is rough. It's so hard to break it.
I know.
Did I hit one?
You have to punch it a bunch of times and almost punch them. I don't know if this is better than just moving them individually in a boat. Although getting a boat up the hill would be impossible. We'd have to do a minecart.
Yeah, but we're gonna get it. Like we're gonna get a pattern and it's gonna be fine.
All right. I need one of those plushies to get this guy.
Okay, so you're gonna break that one.
Are you ready for me to break this one?
No. Yeah, now I am. I took it.
Your magnet? Turn off your magnet.
I did. Where are you?
All right, I'm going to see if I can get this guy now. And now it's nighttime. Things are just going to go from bad to worse.
No, we just start over? Wait,
No,
let's break their beds.
No, if you leave that down. Are they running to beds?
Yes. Well, no, they're kind of, no, they start to and then they remember the plushie. Yeah, break their beds.
What could possibly go wrong here?
Yeah, this might be a terrible idea. One came back.
Sleep quickly. So they don't want to go to sleep.
Maybe the metallurgist made it to our bed. Nope.
No, he's stuck in that cave still.
Some strange man just got into bed with me.
Yeah, they want those beds. They're connected to those.
Okay. Come put the let's worry about the metallurgist later. Just leave him. Let's get the bulk of them up there.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Shipperman. Thank you. Have a good night. Yeah, I was just thinking using beds at night. That would be easier.
Yeah. Like we should just put them halfway up.
Yeah.
All right. You come do the golem, the plushie. I'm going to break these beds. They're going to go to our beds.
I already broke them. Oh, there's some more.
Where else are there beds? In our house. I'll break those. We have random beds everywhere for convenience.
Mm-hmm.
Some dude in here.
All right. Plushie is down. Break this one.
Breaking the other one. I'm gonna go break the beds at our other house. There's no way they'd go this far though for a bed.
I think this is gonna. Once we get the pattern down, it's gonna work.
That's what I think too, but the beds ruined my faith in that. I'm just breaking our beds at the other house, and then I'm gonna go put them down in the new house.
Come on,
The
librarian.
house is so
Where are
pretty.
you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
He's
Guys.
coming up here to a bed. I'm getting rid of your secret bed in there. Okay. I'm gonna put the beds in the house. There's no other beds around, right? Except for across the river.
Did you break our beds?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So don't die.
the ones in that house. Well, if I die, well, we're just gonna appear on that island.
Oh, that's true. All right, I'm putting them in this house over here where we want them to go.
I don't know if they can see them that far, but I guess we'll find out.
Well, my thought is if it's the only ones.
Yeah, but there's just a certain distance they can see them.
Okay. I'm coming back to leapfrog. This was like the worst idea ever.
This is terrible.
All right, where are you at?
They also
Why are they
want
way down there?
because they escaped and went back to their workstations, which I'm going to break also.
Guys, where are you going? They're following you.
I don't know why they'd follow me.
Come on, friends. It's not that difficult.
They can see them from that far, but only if we don't want them to. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. Let's make this part a little bit easier for you. That iron golem just underwater.
Come do the plushies. We've got at least the bulk of them.
Should we trap these guys in here so that they don't like disappear into the water? Okay.
No, let's just hurry.
My inventory's full now. This is just...
You just took the plushie.
I did not.
Can you read the
I don't have the plushie.
Does the plushie wear out?
That would be unfortunate and something we didn't think
Nope,
about.
it just showed up again in my inventory. Maybe it was in there and I couldn't see it. All right, I'm gating these guys in. All right, they're trapped.
Yeah, Elegiac, the iron alloy furnace is a workstation for that tech reborn villager.
Do the plushies.
Oh,
Great, I just hit a guy. All right, ready?
yeah.
We have 4. We're doing good.
Don't go too far. Good job. Yeah. Let's just baby steps. Baby steps.
Well, I got them all the way up the stairs doing this. Are you gonna jump in?
Feels like a one-man job is more effective than what we were doing together. Maybe it was just me. Maybe it was a one Ashley job.
I only have 4 of them though. Are you Oh, I hit him twice. Is the iron golem coming after me?
Put it down.
No,
Put it down.
we
lost the
lost
guy.
one. It's okay. Let's just get these 3 in there. It's because I hit him. He's mad at me. Come on, buddy. Come back. I'm sorry.
Trying to
I
keep him.
didn't mean
I'm
to.
trying to keep him corralled, like a sheepdog.
Well, we got at least 3 this way. This was a terrible idea.
No, I lost him. He just wants to go back.
Are workstations up here already?
No, I'll put him down. I guess that's what I could have been doing.
Do we have doors?
Don't need them. I gotta break this so you can get them in, and then we can put the trapdoors back when they're in. I hear illagers.
No.
That would mess everything up.
Well, get those guys trapped in there with doors, even though we don't need them.
Well, doors don't trap them,
Yep, there's illagers over here.
but illagers can't get through there either. Is the banner guy there? Because if you kill him,
See him.
we're gonna be in a bad situation.
Okay, only one left. Okay. I don't see the banner guy. Nope, they're gone. That was it. Well, that was stressful. Okay. So we got 4. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. We could start over from here if we had to. I'll grab the plushie.
And they're trapped in there?
Yep.
Oh yeah, the golem. So the golem couldn't kill me because I kept hitting his
there was
wall.
one right up here. So the one in the water is definitely stuck.
Yeah. There was one by our house. Okay, so where's this other guy? Oh, buddy, come here. Come on, friend.
Surprise raid would have been grade A content. Yeah, for sure.
What's he attaching to?
He's trying to get up to our beds. Well, those are
No,
gone,
they're
aren't they?
broken.
Okay. Break your plushie.
Nope. Go that way. That way.
He doesn't seem to be super interested in the plushies. There we go.
There. He can't go that way.
Good job.
You got one way to go. Whoa, why is it water right there? Okay. Just go that way, buddy. Just go.
Put a plushie down over here and I'll break this one. Okay.
Oops, I didn't wait till you put it down.
It's all right. Wait, let me put this down. And you're hitting him.
Now he's mad again.
Now
Did he run away from me?
He's out here. He's trapped. He can't resist the lure of the copper golem plushie. All right, should we try 4 again?
Well, it's night.
I'm gonna block this off. Oh, we could just see if they make a run for the beds at night. Break the plushies.
He's running for something.
Break the plushies. We'll let these guys out.
And just see what happens.
See if they.
He's going somewhere.
See if they go for the beds. And the librarian just jumps constantly into the water. These guys. Where are they going?
This guy's following the plushie trail.
There's a bed up in the cliff house.
I hit him again and he ran away from me.
Dude, there's no beds here anymore. What are you doing?
Okay. Okay, come here. Come do the plushie thing. Can you break that plushie?
Yeah, coming.
I'm scared.
He's kind of stand right over it. Push them
Yeah,
away.
I know in theory.
That's not
I
it.
just do that.
Punched
I'm
him
scared of
again.
the iron golem right now. I've hit them so many times.
I gotta break these. Oh, the golem is over here now,
Okay, I'm
guarding
gonna
the
try
door.
breaking this plushie and see if they go.
I need to clear the
Because
path
one
for
is
them.
like freaking out.
There's
Oh,
only
here they come to the bed. They're coming to the bed.
there's only 3 beds in here
What? Why?
available. We're short a bed. Okay, they're all asleep. Just gotta get that guy in there. He attached to a bed. He's going. He's going. Break this. All right. There's a librarian now. I'm gonna block this off so they
Look at
can't.
we did it.
We did it, except for the one guy who's not super replaceable, which is a librarian.
No, we hate him.
We hate him.
Yes. Let's just bury him in water.
Where is he? He's in. He's in our house over here. I mean, this could be
Why?
his permanent home. Oh, there's a lectern in here. He went for the lectern.
Uh,
We'll just put a bed in there next to the lectern. We can just let him live in there.
I don't have any more beds.
he can he can run around. There's
Okay.
Let me see if there's still beds.
You put all the beds down here in the thing.
I put them
Dang, you just like cliff
launched.
dove. That was amazing. All right, I've got 3 beds. One for us, one for
I
him.
got 3 more. Cause
So go put those in the house maybe so we can have babies.
mm-hmm. Do you get 2 for us in there?
Yeah, one for our friend, our roommate.
We did it.
We have a roommate. That was way more work than it should have been.
I don't know. Moving villagers is tough. We would
Oh,
have
look, it's not lit up out here.
had
Look
to
at
do
that.
it. Wow. We would have had to do them. I should eat before I get in a fight with skeletons. Imagine doing them one at a time with like
Oh,
mine
there's already
carts,
2 iron golems up here.
mine carts and boats.
Yeah, that would be miserable.
All right, so I'll put some more beds in
How's our
here.
elefante? Hi, buddy. You're buried.
Okay. Now, if they have babies,
Oh, I'm making bread. I'm making bread to breed them.
okay, don't breed them yet because if they make babies, the babies will get out. I need a couple more.
Oh, okay.
I can do this over here.
So how do we handle that? We need 2
I'm gonna
behind a fence, right?
I'm gonna put a couple more trapdoors.
I have 2 trapdoors in my inventory because I had my magnet on.
There we go. Now we can just throw bread in through the trapdoors, and
We need a crafting table out here
there's one inside that house now. But
inside our house.
inside the breeding house, the maternity
Oh.
ward. They're scattered around.
Snorkel's looking good, baby.
We can make this a librarian hall up in this space.
That's true.
I mean, the Nether
I
portal
mean,
is in here. So that's
those are
not.
the only guys that we have to have contained.
Yeah.
So we can have signs right above their head.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be like the monastery.
The monastery.
Yeah, like the librarians or the monks that we keep separate from the public.
Okay.
No, we do hate him.
Did,
He has terrible books.
did you feed them bread?
Yep.
I'm gonna throw a few more in there. I have 8.
Yeah, I threw 26, I
Oh,
think.
they're doing the thing.
Well, don't watch. I'm gonna burn the crossbows.
Yeah, there's one child.
I always go the wrong place for the door.
We need one more villager over in the monastery so we can reproduce them there. Okay.
Oh, yeah. He cannot reproduce on his own.
We can figure out how to
Are you going to
move.
get the rest of the beds?
I did already.
Okay. Is there anything left in this? In the... Oh, look at all those crossbows. I'll burn them.
Now we can make a real bridge. Let's clean up the river here from this abomination of a kind of work dock.
What are olive stone bricks?
They come from the mason. I could just light this whole thing on fire. But then we'd end up with
Something terrible would happen.
burning embers sitting in the water.
You're doing a great job, buddy. Can I put a name tag on the elefante?
Yeah.
It works?
I don't know. I assume it would work. What should we name him? Chat. What should we name the elephant? Or were you going to name it Elefante?
No. I was going to say Dumbo, and then I'm like, that's so ridiculous. Why would I do that?
That's pretty ridiculous.
What if we let a baby out and put a copper golem down? Let me try this. This is a terrible idea, right?
Look at this guy. Come on out of there.
If I open the trapdoor, can the adults get out? No, because there's
No.
another trapdoor.
But why would
baby?
why would
I'm
the,
bringing
where would the baby go? Oh, you're doing it with the
to the librarian. We
Come on.
can't get in. The trapdoors are such that we can't get in.
Crouch.
Oh. Hey, baby. Come over here. Hey, tiny baby.
Come on, man. You can do it. Don't you want to get out? He's like ruined.
Yes. Okay, the tiny baby's out. And we have a cat.
All right, the iron golem's out. Hope he's not mad at you.
Where'd the moss block go? I am breaking moss blocks.
What's the elephant Pokemon? I am not a Pokemon player.
Ooh. Oh, what is its name?
You can name him Squirtle. Even that's not an elephant. That's what he does. You guys like Squirtle?
Squirtle would be pretty cute. I'm so scared of hitting this little guy. He's like the same as the teddy bear. Like his head's the same. Come on, buddy. Oops.
Yeah, Squirtle is a turtle.
How,
But
how
but but it does squirt.
don't get in the way of me hitting it.
It does squirt water.
Um, how can I trap this baby in here?
Um, we can make a wall. Let's get them
We're
both.
pretty close. We're almost there. He's like standing in. Oh,
All right.
oh man, there's an iron golem over here with his eye on me. I'm really nervous. This is so stressful. What happened to the other plushie? Baby,
I don't
can you
have it.
trap him? Can you trap him?
I'm working on it. If you can get him in here.
He's here.
In the library section?
Yeah.
Where?
He's there. He's in. He's running out.
Oh, I thought you were
Ready?
talking about the child.
I am. He's here. Look at me. Look at me. See me? He's right here.
Okay, I see you. I meant in the section over in the where
Well,
the lectern is.
I lost a copper golem. It's gone. Do you have your magnet on?
Oh, I have it.
Okay. Can you put it down in there?
Yep.
You got the other one too.
Okay.
But he's in.
The baby's not in here.
The
Is he?
baby's in there.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh my goodness, that was so stressful. He like stands in it. Did you just hit him? Oh, I'm gonna break this bed and put it in there.
Break.
You have a bed?
Break them all.
Okay. Just make sure you reset your spawn point.
How did you do that?
Come on in, baby.
Keeps running
Why do
in
you
and
run
out.
out? That's what he was doing at the door too. Go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Go.
There.
Oh my gosh, that was so complicated.
No, you're stuck for life.
Yeah. I don't even care. How did you get that? If we're ever doing that again, we both have to turn our magnets off because that is so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're in bed. I'm coming out.
It's already nighttime. That took an entire day.
Can you fix the wood block?
Yeah,
Okay, turn your magnet off while we're in town.
I did.
Okay.
Now
We
we
have
have
no beds.
no beds. We have our sleeping
We're
bags.
sleeping bags.
And if we die, our spawn point's just across the river.
I set my spawn point on one of those beds.
Oh, all right. I did not.
Oh my gosh. That was really stressful.
All right.
Oh,
What do we come up with for a name, guys? Fanpy, is that the
can you
Pokemon?
turn your magnet off
I
and give
did.
me my sleeping? Can I have my sleeping bag?
There you go. It wasn't off.
It wasn't.
Sorry.
Those things are so annoying when we're doing something in town.
You weren't supposed to hear that admission. That was for everybody else.
I mean, you got my sleeping bag. That's pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Vampy is the
Is Fanpy the Pokemon, that elephant that we're going to name it? I'm down.
Vampy is really cute.
That sounds like a Pokemon name.
There's already another baby in here.
Perfect. All right, Fanpy it is.
I'll buy a name tag.
Even though it wasn't a
Oh, my
thing,
brain.
I'm going to say Joe Bays has earned the right to name the first thing.
Oh, for goodness sake, yeah.
Your
Oh, he says
choice.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut, I like too. You choose, Joe. Which is it, Fanpy or Juggernaut?
Wait, what if we name it Joe?
We could name it Joe. Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. How are we gonna get in there?
We're not.
Should I do a ladder?
We're naming
Well,
the
I'll have to
elephant.
walk.
Weren't we naming the elephant? Oh, crappy
Yeah, but
axe.
the guy with the name tags is in there.
Oh,
I can't get to him.
you're gonna have to parkour your way in and out.
Oh, now I can't get out.
You already went in.
Yeah.
Put a block one away from here so that they can't get there. They can't jump, you know? There you go.
There's someone in my way.
We'll leave it like that until...
Okay. What are we going? Juggernaut.
Elegiac Requiem, thank you so much for being here.
Juggernaut
You
crashed
left...
me.
I got it. I don't know if it got named.
I don't either.
I can't even use the... I can't use the anvil.
Dang. I'll be back in soon.
But you used a name tag earlier when you named Jeb, the sheep.
I know. It's just like maybe, hey, where is Jeb?
Jeb's there.
I don't even know what's happening. It's starting up. What's the thing called that moves items? I don't know the answer to that question.
From a conveyor belt into a chest is a funnel. If you use a brass funnel, it's basic. You can't do any filtering. If you use a brass funnel, sorry, use it. And it's, oh, the baby's got out.
What? How?
Because you left the trapdoors open.
Oops. Put a copper golem down in there.
I'm doing it. I'm doing the copper golem thing.
I mean, at least at night they'll go.
Yeah.
I'm almost back in.
Oh, he got out. Okay.
What? Don't go that way. Okay. Oh! Just leave it in there.
I don't. Yeah, we can just leave it there.
How are we going to get in and out? We got to put it in the back of the room.
We gotta
Put it in
wait.
the back of the room?
We gotta wait for them to
Go to bed.
go to bed. Then we can come in here and
Wait, what if we put windows on the outsides?
we can build a. We can build an airlock.
All right, I'm back in.
Okay. I get rid. No, I have fences and a gate. I will build an airlock for us.
Do you have the name tag?
Yeah. So if we're careful, and close the gate behind us, we should not lose anybody.
I'm with you.
Sorry, Joe, I get distracted. So an andesite funnel is not filterable. A brass funnel is much more functional. You can put filters on it.
Can you
I'm
can you
coming.
give me the name tag? I was with you the whole time.
do not know.
You can turn my screen back on. Don't crash. I did not crash. Okay.
Okay, elephant.
Sorry, I interrupted your funnel conversation.
Yes, the funnel will pull things out of a chest.
He's only watering half the garden.
I just hit him.
So sad.
I foolishly did not right-click plant. Did you name him?
Yeah.
Oh, Juggernaut. Look at that.
Oh,
Please keep
I
asking
was.
questions. I love getting questions about this
Oops, what
stuff.
am I
I've
doing?
spent years of my life learning this stuff, and I'm happy to share. That's why I do this.
Wait, there's not even an adult in there. I was just gonna say he loves questions. Well, Minecraft questions.
Not the questions that our kids ask
Yeah.
constantly. Like, what's your favorite color of
Any.
ice cream?
Not flavor.
You
Color.
left the gate open.
Sorry. I forgot.
I was watching you.
Oh, can we do a pressure plate on a gate? Or is that...
Yes, that works.
Oh, there's Jeb. We should probably get rid of some of these sheep, huh? But not Jeb. Why don't I ever remember to feed them first? I only have one wheat.
New axe. Continue the cleanup in the river. It's a diamond
Well, this has
pickaxe.
been kind of a stressful stream.
Has there been a not stressful stream?
That's a great question.
I don't think there has. All right, I'm putting my copper golem plushie in the copper chest.
Okay. We have to go soon.
Yes, we do.
We have to go in 10 minutes.
All right.
We have no gas.
And I need a shower.
Oh, you have to go then.
Nah. Take a 2-minute shower. Ten minutes.
We have to leave the house in 10. No, you're right. We have to leave the house in 20 minutes.
We're good.
All right. So we can play for 10 more minutes.
Are we meeting at 6?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're good.
But we have to stop. We have to get gas. We need to leave at 5:40.
We got this.
So how do I go in there and trade with them?
You just have to be quick, and if the baby gets out, make sure that the gate is closed. That's why the gate's there.
Okay. He's gonna get out and grow up.
It's all right. We can contain them. We're gonna let them run. We're gonna let some of them run wild anyway. Once we get everything lit up and maybe even secure the perimeter so that they're not like jumping into holes, we can just let them run amok. That would be fine.
After all that work, that seems terrible to me.
Well, to be honest, the real work was just getting them up there. Once we were up there, it was easy to get them inside. But yeah.
Yeah,
we just need to keep a couple in there. And then we'll move them out. And we need to decide who's going in that first house.
Who do we like the best? The stick guys.
I mean, it would be
The
great
Mason.
if we could secure the place and they can just run around.
I mean, we never can from pillagers.
Yeah, we can.
How?
Well,
A wall?
a wall, a fence. Villagers can't get over a fence.
Well, not in bed. They're like running around frantically, freaking out.
They are?
Look at my screen.
Oh,
Oh,
because of
because
the
there's a
plushie.
golem.
They are trying to go to bed and then they just are like, no, I can't leave the plushie.
Oh, I hit one. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me, Iron Golem. I'm just gonna go to bed in here. Baby, you don't need bed. You're fine. You're not even an adult yet. I went
Whoa,
to bed.
zombies everywhere. I'm trying to. The precision mechanism is pretty fun. It's really cool. It's a really cool mechanism to do that. Can I sleep over here? Yes. Have you got to figure it out? I did it in one of the later videos in the season 1 series. If you need to take a look at something. Oh, I have 2 stone cutters. I have 2 of the mason's stations.
Mason stations.
The mason stations. Are you still in there?
Yeah.
I'll throw them at you.
Oh man. I'm too tired to go anywhere. I need my magnet on.
I need mine off.
Why do you have it on?
Because I was cleaning up stuff in the water.
There's a zombie coming at you.
Legitimate purpose. Okay, they're inside.
You see the zombie?
Yes. Use my looting 3 swords. See if I can get some of that sweet chainmail armor.
My gosh, the baby stands where I want to put it. Move. Move, small child.
Grass does not grow on the moss. This is good news. So we can get, instead of trying to manage shearing everything, we'll just put moss everywhere, except if we do want grass, we can put dirt down. I like that.
No babies escaped.
Nice. Let's.
Okay, I'm going to put my copper golem
Oops.
away and then I'm going to sign out. It's been fun, folks. Actually, it's been really terrible.
It has not.
It was so stressful.
I do not like the
raising
path
children.
blocks.
Well, I think I did some of that, like running around with my shovel.
Oh no, I'm making a path right now.
Okay. Over and out. We'll be
Oh,
back tomorrow.
you had an ad break when I was telling you about the precision mechanism. All right, I'll be off in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, so the precision mechanism is really cool. You set up a line of 3 deployers, and I forget the order, but one of them is a small cog, one of them is an iron nugget, and one of them is a large cog, I think. And you just put chests above them with chutes pointing into the deployers, pointing down on top of a belt, and then you just run from one chest, a belt from one chest to another chest that run under the 3 in a row, and that will put I forget what you run through it. Is it a gold nugget or a gold ingot? We have. Oh, you got it. You got it. Okay. Gold plate. That's it. That was like my favorite thing to build because I automated it with belts going backwards too. So with brass funnels with filters on them. So if it's an incomplete, if it's anything but a complete mechanism, you pull it back out, send it on a belt going the other way back into the chest at the beginning, and it just cycles them through. I need to break this. Cannot pick them up. Constant full inventory. Sticks gone. Flour gone. Get out. And I don't even have anything to fill it in with. It's horrible. You know you've arrived as a village when you've got cats running around. Put this stuff in the Tech Reborn chest. Okay, now I've got enough stuff to repair the hole. All right, guys, I am also going to wrap up. We are heading out to dinner. Why can't I pick this up? I picked up stuff along the way. Okay. Dirt, dirt. How do I not have stuff to fill this hole? The whole goal was to replace the moss with dirt. Yeah, so I'm going to head out. I think we made a lot of progress today. We basically pulled down a giant hill right there. That was an accomplishment. We got the villagers moved from their imprisoned dock and from dock imprisonment, moved them up into the maternity over there. We've got a couple of specimens over here hanging out in. Oh, that guy grew up. We'll get a lectern in there for him, and we'll start making these guys into librarians. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Appreciate it. Let's see who is. Who can we raid? Gotta get some raids under my belt. Is there any Sticky Piston team members on? What do we got here? Nobody that I. Nobody that I know. All right, let's raid Odie. I watch Odie once in a while. Odie does modded Minecraft. That's me watching Odie's ad. All right, let's see if I remember how to raid. All right, guys, let's go raid Odie. say hello for me, and we will. I don't know. I think maybe we'll be on tomorrow. We've been on a daily streaming streak at least until this next week comes up. Thanks for being here. Thanks Taz34 for the follow, Nick Will 31, and we'll see you next time.